going back to London. It seems like about 2 minutes ago since I was back in London. But I'm helping out with props this weekend. So part of my rota is early finish Friday, off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm getting the train tomorrow afternoon after work, and I'm spending Saturday, Monday and Tuesday 10 while 6 at Holloway Road with the props department, and then I get Sunday off, and then I'm coming home Tuesday night. Hi, I'm back in London. It's 9 o'clock. I came down on the train earlier, got in at about 6. Natalie and Peter picked me up from the station. I don't know if you can hear me or not, if it's noisy, it's the fan. It's so hot, it's really warm. Yeah, so they picked me up from the station, dropped some stuff off, and then we've just been out for dinner. It's a really nice little kind of oldie worldy pub type thing. Yeah, then we went for a little walk and we saw Kate Moss's house, and apparently like Jude Law and, you know, loads of famous people live in that area, so we went past. I'm at Holloway Road. So hot. So Natalie and little Ava walked me here this morning, and then just as I was coming in I've just met Dan. And yeah, I'm here. Where are we going?
The basement.
Ooh.
That sounds really weird, doesn't it?
Creepy basement.
You see the grand piano and the baby grand.
Baby grand.
Toilets. Pigeon English. We're going to do it.
3 shows on the rep. 60th. Oh, it's Helen Mirren. We all know how much I love Helen Mirren. And Matt Smith.
Oh,
They locked it. We're on a mission to get food.
Woo!
Food, woo!
We love
And
food.
Gabby's back. We're back, yeah, we're back. It was so weird, like I saw Dan this morning, it was just like the last 2 weeks hadn't happened, like we just like never left. It was really weird. Yeah.
Reunited.
Yeah.
Alice is going to be here as well soon.
I thought she was in on it as well.
Yeah.
I kind of forget who's here and who's not. Very exciting. So we're just going for a little walk to get some food now.
Because I'm very stressed out about finding 30 Rubik's Cubes.
Anybody got any tips?
60 fold-up chairs and all of this for free. Woo!
Anybody who's very nice and wants to help the NYT, donations are greatly accepted. Yeah, so going on a tour. What?
I bought 2 deflated ones. So annoying.
Space opera. Oh. How's the varnish looking? And that's NYT. While we're here, I may as well show you this baby grand piano that we varnished this morning. And according to everybody, it's been some kind of feat of logistics to get it here. So yeah. Gabby's laughing at me because I'm vlogging. Fish. We are done for the day, so I'm just walking back. I think I've made some plans for tomorrow. It's Notting Hill Carnival this weekend, or tomorrow, Sunday. So me and Gabby are potentially going to go there in the morning and do some other things as well before everybody gets, after everybody gets drunk and, you know. But yes, it's really hot still. Where's this guy going? No, we're okay. I love these houses around here. like I was saying to Natalie this morning, this kind of area is what I kind of think of when you think of like London housing, is these like terrace kind of Victorian streets with like the basement flats and 3 and 4 stories. It's really cute, I really like it. Oh, yeah, we're good. But yeah, I really like it. So we're just in Camden, having a little touristy day, have a little wander around. So we've been to Camden and we got caught in the rain. What else have we been? We've been to Harrods, we went to the Disney Cafe, and now we're just doing some shopping on Oxford Street. Oh, and then we went to Patisserie Valerie and had dessert. And yeah, now we're just going for a little wander on Oxford Street and hoping it's not going to rain again. I want the sun to come out now. I'm all alone, just having a wander down Oxford Street on my own. They've gone back to Pax, they're going away tomorrow. So I'm just having a little wander. I've been in Selfridges, so I kind of started at halfway at one end. I'm just going to come down. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Being super touristy, and I've just got a tube to Green Park. And now I'm going for a walk up to Buckingham Palace. I thought I might walk down the Mall, just because you can't go to Buckingham Palace and can't go to London and not see Buckingham Palace. So I don't know if I've said this on Nat's Life before. I tell everyone that I come to Greens Park with, but there's like a famous story. There's like a famous story amongst Meryl Streep fans that apparently Meryl, when she was really young before she made it big, when she was probably about my age, came to London and she used to busk and do waitressing and things to try and earn enough money to pay for the night in a hotel. And one time she didn't, and she slept rough in Greens Park. Like on a park bench looking up at the Ritz, and that was when she like decided that, you know, one day she'd stay there because she spent the night kind of cold and hungry staring up at it, and she made it big, and she has many times. So whether or not that's true or not, I've got no idea, but I read it somewhere and I just found it a really nice story, and I always think of it when I come here. Also, while I'm here, I thought I'd show you what a difference it is now to what it was like here when I last came with Amy, and it was the bike race. You couldn't move for people, and now it's really empty again. As I always do, I've seemed to end up at Buckingham Palace. And the Queen is in. This whole area's probably got a name, but I don't know it. Rather than walking straight down the Mall, I always look to the right and see this park, and I've never actually been down here, so I'm going to walk down here today instead. It's really cute. Look at all the birds. Hello. Is he a swan? Is he a goose? What is he? Let me know in the comments. I sound like a complete idiot. I've got no idea where I am. I've got to the end of the Mall, and rather than going straight through the Mall, up in this little area, walking towards this, and I have some kind of official thing. I don't know, right, if you've been here before, or, I don't know, pause the video, have a guess what you think this is or where you think I am, and see if you're right, because I'm going to find out in a second, but I'm just really intrigued. It's nice to sort of do things that I don't normally do, because normally I just go straight down the mall rather than kind of walk this way. So I've walked through the park and I've walked down here. So yeah, where am I? Let me know. Mystery sold. I've just seen a sign. It's the Household Cavalry Museum and Gift Shop. So it's a museum for the Household Cavalry. 10 points if you got that right. Right, where am I? This way. Oh, okay. Next on the list of extremely touristy things to do while in London on your own, Monument. So I'm thinking, let's just ignore this bus. This is where the Queen lays a wreath on November 11th, on Remembrance Day. I think, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm walking, you know, I'm in Whitehall, so coming up here, yes, got it right. No, it's not that one, I've just seen the official one. Downing Street. Yeah, I've just realised I'm wrong, that is the Women of World War II monument. The actual monument I meant is down here. That's the one I mean. There's Downing Street here.
Why?
No, you're right. Downing Street.
Just close you again.
This is the monument I was thinking of. This one. There you go. I don't know if you just heard it then, but just as I was taking photos of Downing Street, this guy said to me, oh, that's the closest you'll ever get. And I've just been walking along thinking about that, and I kind of think, no, why is that the closest that I'm ever going to get? You know, why can't I do something extraordinary and get invited to Downing Street or any of these other amazing places and, you know, be invited in? I know someone who's got an MBE and got invited to Buckingham Palace, sorry, no, an OBE, and got invited to Buckingham Palace to go and collect it. Why can't we do these amazing things and get there?
I love this building, it's the National Art Gallery.
So it's like, you know, and that got me thinking, because like a couple of years ago I would have thought like that and thought no, and just recently, since I've done this like course, I'm starting to change my way of thinking and thinking, no, anything is possible. If I want to do something, I can do that, and you know, go out and do something amazing and change the world. Like, I kind of can't believe it's one of those things I was saying the other day, that I'd have walked past the Holloway Road rehearsal room and been like, oh, that's the NYT building, oh, I'd love to get in there. And yesterday I was, and tomorrow I will be legitimately in there working. And so, you know, don't limit yourself in your thinking, you can do anything. Like, good morning. So I'm back at Holloway Road this morning. I came in early with Rose, because the MD for the gala was coming to drop some sound stuff off.
If there's a fire or like there's a murderer chasing you, you're gonna die.
You're screwed, yeah. Woodslow escaped. Yeah. We're going on an adventure! Actually, I don't even know where we're going, to be honest, so I'm following you. We're going to church!
Going to church on a Monday morning.
On a Monday morning. That's even weirder, because it's me saying we're going to church, because that's not a phrase that comes out of my mouth ever. We've got to drop a letter off, because these two cleverly got however many chairs. You got 30 chairs? 30 chairs. Woo-hoo. Yes, we've got to drop a letter off with our charity number and letter of intent to say we're not stealing your perfectly nice church chairs. Success! Not quite. We didn't get the letter because no one was in, but we got knee pads. Oh,
Hey!
2.5 pairs. So that was good. Good morning. Just on my way up to Holloway Road now. It's going to be a really hot day, which kind of cat or something there. Yeah, which would be lovely, but it's like an oven in there, so that should be fun. It's going to be a busy day today. It's obviously yesterday was bank holiday, so trying to ring people, we didn't get much success, so today should be quite, hopefully, quite productive if we can get through to people. And there's a list of people and things that we've been trying to get for the last few days, so if I can do that, I've got to phone TFL as well. See if I can do that. I think I've got to go and see Becky as well when I get in. There's some jobs that Gabby wants me to do for her as well. So yeah, it should be good. I've really enjoyed this. What an amazing day. So I don't know, you probably only got me walking like there this morning. I've been so busy, it's been great. I got there at 10 and throughout the night, last night, I got some emails and things forwarded from people in the props team that Becky, who's kind of was project manager of the courses, needed some help with sorting these posters out for the gala, and something about like going to Birmingham. So I was like, I'm not going to Birmingham today, am I? So I got there and basically I've been going through the archives. So like downstairs there's like all the old costumes and all the costume store and props and odd things, and there's like an area where there's like old programs like from when NYT began, like in the 60s and the 50s, yeah, posters, photos, just all sorts of documents. Like another guy was doing something else separate, but he found an old letter, like original signed letter from Laurence Olivier to like the guy who started NYT and that kind of thing. So that was amazing. So I got to go through those, and it was fun actually, because me and Becky, who's normally in the office, would kind of go down, fill a shopping trolley full of posters, take it back up in the lift to the office, open them all out, get one of everything. If we'd already got it, put it back, and then we got them out. So we had like 150 posters or something ridiculous, and then we had to work out how to send those over to Birmingham, so they were scanning them, because obviously they're like poster size, they were like A1 and A0. Yes, we had to work out, you know, how we were going to send them, whether it was going to be in a tube or in a box or whatever. And then after we'd done that, while we're still working that out, somebody, I think it's the head of NYT, like artistic director Paul, sent Becky an email saying he wanted the original of a particular photo found, and it was from a programme, but it was Helen Mirren in A Midsummer Night's Dream, so that was like the perfect thing for me. So we had this massive pile of old like original photos of different like different shows from like the 60s and 70s, and we just kind of like got to look through them. We were rushing a bit and we found one of her in the particular dress, so we sent that over, but then the actual photo was from a programme. So like while Becky was sorting that out, she was like, oh, that's your reward for helping me out, is to sit and look through these photos. So I got to look through like some of the photos, and there was like the what do you call them, like the artist, like the negatives and the, you know, like the sheets, is it transfer sheets, what are they called, the sheets of all the little photos from the shoot. Like I got to look at all those and stuff. That was really cool, because there was like a big pack of like celebrity members and things, so I got to look through all those, so like Rosamund Pike, and that was really interesting. And in the end we did find the actual photo that they wanted in the programme that we thought it was going to be in, so that was cool to go and look for that, and just to go in the archives and stuff. That was really interesting. Yeah, so there was times it was great, whereas like I was in the office on my own and she'd like pop out to go and do something or speak to somebody, and I'd just be like chilling in the office. So it was great. It's been such a nice day, like such a nice way to like end this really cool weekend with NYT. So home time now.